It's a dingle hopper.
Hello there!
Yo, what's up? My bad. My bad. That's what happens when you have to rush. I'm gonna swear for a second. Nothing pisses me off more than rushing. I hate it with a passion. When I feel like I'm running behind I hate it so much. I don't know if it's the OCD in me or what, but like when I'm on like I feel like I have to be on time for everything, and I've got everything set in order. Things are supposed to go a certain way, and then whenever there's a wrench in it, oh my god, it throws me all in a tizzy, messes me all up, as you can so see. I signed out of my YouTube account, did all that. It was awesome. Anywho, let's try it again. How are you guys over there on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube? How is everybody doing? All right, let's we have in-game volume. Where's my... Alright, so we got in-game music. We'll turn that up a little bit. But yeah, it's a little weak sauce. Draconified, but I ain't gonna sit here and drop a bunch of F-bombs. I normally would. Not gonna lie, I normally would, but... Man, they're still running that Easter event? I didn't know. Okay, so we're gonna hatch Galarian CORSOLA. I know, Alyssa, she wanted to see, Sobble, but unfortunately, CORSOLA won. We'll do Sobble next. I'm down for doing Sobble next. So I'm gonna take what we have. I'm not gonna do just one egg, so I'm gonna set this one aside for now. And I'll just do this row, and we'll work backwards. So 30, 60, 95. We have 95 eggs, so that's good. Why did YouTube get rid of clips? What? I didn't see that. That's kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Why would... Okay. I don't understand that, YouTube. Pokedex. Let's take a look, see how many... I think we're at 215. I think we're going by what we're at. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to try to get that number closer to 500. As close to 500 as we can using a fire-type Pokemon. As you know. Am I on the wrong beach? Oh, I am. I gotta go over here. Brain fart. Sorry, guys. It's Monday. What do you think? Do we see any of these shiny today? Galarian CORSOLA is going to be shiny first egg. It's 420. I know. I don't smoke, so it doesn't really... Just another day to me. But for those who do, happy 420. Not against it, just don't do it, you know? Kind of one of those things. It sucks. I got a new light, or a light bulb. You guys can't even see it. It's not even... Look. Purple. But it doesn't even show up in the room. And believe it or not, when it's like pitch black in this room, it doesn't even really show up. It's so weird. You don't either? Yeah. I'm not gonna say I haven't before, but you know. What up, Cam? I didn't, dude. Wait. You what? Got shiny Galarian, Corsola, and 3 eggs. Very old hunt. Yeesh, me too. Here it comes, right here. Check it out. Nope. Okay, never mind. Oh, no, 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 no. That boy. Alright, so it wasn't shiny. Oh, and by the way, I figured out how to run 6 instances of Pokemon Leaf Green. So I think when we do the shiny Charmander hunt next, we're gonna do 6 at a time. I did see it. That's a good find, dude. That was a good find. Alright, so we're starting off with some decent stats on these, so that's good. I would like to, if we can hold one aside for, hold on, let's see what this one has. Okay, so 5 best stats. So we actually might get one that could have perfect stats, and then we'll start breeding that one if we do. Oh, that's cool. Alright, and then we have our non-shiny Flamesbud from Vaccinator. So then that way we don't see the sparkles every time, which slows down our encounters. You know the spiel. There we go. Alright. That's crazy, dude. That's a lot of Shelfas. That is quite a few Shelfas. No, I bet it wasn't. I bet it wasn't. Right? I feel like that's usually how it goes. Oh boy. This is what makes this, there we go. That's what makes both of these hunts hard right now, is we are dealing with the water type Pokemon. That's okay. Yeah, that's definitely a good one, dude. Elf Spiritomb is definitely a good one, for sure. Alright, plenty of Staryus around. I'm going to try to clear out as many as we possibly can today. Can't remember how many encounters it took me to get. Oh, Galarian Ziggy, I know. 525, GG's, dude. GG's. Shake, 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 shake it. Welcome on in. I know my Galarian Zigzagoon took me forever. I want to say it was like 2,000 some odd encounters, 2,100 something. So once we start seeing, can't remember how many we have to KO, but once we take out a certain amount of them, once we start seeing the I can never remember what it's called when they got that like glowing haze around it. Brilliant. When we see the brilliant ones, we'll start encountering those. Yeah, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look. I just remember I literally like left my desk because let me see if I can find it. What did I'm trying to remember what I labeled it. I think I titled it like finally or something like that. Nope. Doing the pseudo method while doing encounters? Sure am. What's up, Junk Seeker? How you doing? Appreciate you swinging on by. Yeah, I don't remember what I titled it. So guys, Junk Seeker is the one I did a post about. He showcased the channel for his 20,000 subscriber milestone. He did it with a bunch of other really awesome YouTubers. So if you guys haven't checked out Junk Seeker yet, please do so. He is actually one of the reasons why. Hold on a second. Give me like 2 seconds. He's one of the reasons why I went and snagged some of these. No, you're good. You're good, man. No worries. I get it. Content creation life gets busy. So I picked these up from, I can't remember if it was Temu or AliExpress. I know I did a short about I got like all the Poncho Pikachus for like $6. They're remakes. I'll never be able to afford the real ones. But like, these are all like costume Pikachus. Everything from like Yveltal, Ariel Ashes, Ash Pikachu, Asta. There's like Chopper. Like Chopper from One Piece. This one's cool. This is probably one of my favorites too. There's a Dark Magician Pikachu. Really good, surprisingly good quality. It's actually almost scary. They feel very thick. You can tell they're fake, but no, I started watching his content. I was like, man, I gotta see if I can find some cool stuff on there. Make a lot of the cosplay Pikachu cards. Yeah, I like them. I think they're really cool. I've always wanted the Poncho Pikachus, but those will forever be out of my league. And I am foolishly enough hunting Staryus with a fire-type Pokemon. Yo, IDK, thank you for liking the live. This one? Thank you for the follow, IDK. All right, so I have to ask Junk Seeker. Any message for your haters? Any message for my haters? Thank you, I guess. I'll explain why in a second, Gyro. So Asada. No, I have to ask. So, do you have like a favorite thing that you found that was like, oh my god, I'm actually really surprised by this that you've gotten from like whether it be AliExpress or Temu, and like what's your least favorite? You're welcome. Oh, so you're a hater, Gyro? It's unfortunate. I'm sorry, man. Advin, what's up, buddy?
Hello there.
You can't hate too much. You can't hate too much, right, Gyro? You're here. That was well played, though. Any message for your haters? You're welcome. Good question. There's some things that I use a lot. The Pikachu earbuds are based. I saw that one, and I was like, I might need to pick up some of those. You're thinking STARYU today? Heck yeah. I would love STARYU today. How'd you get that crown? This one? That would be a Walmart special. What are you trying to get right now? So right now, actually, I missed my account. So I'm trying to encounter hunt for STARYU, and we are Masuda hunting at the same time for Galarian CORSOLA. Oh, the one on my character. So that is for completing the Pokédex. Sorry. Thank you for the follow, Absol. Basically using my bed. That's awesome. I saw the organizer too that you found. I might actually have to pick one of those up for my magic cards. I've been trying really hard to organize my cards, and I just like don't have the space for it. I mean, I do now. Now that we've moved, I've got more space, but... Oh wait, who did I miss for an encounter over on Twitch? Squawkabilly? Oh, rip. Trying to find Flamigo portal in ZA. Ooh, that's a good portal though. Good luck, man. I hope you find it. I think, so Seeker, I think my biggest thing is finding like, because I've been wanting to go to like more long form content, but I've been kind of struggling finding like an idea that not everybody else is doing, for one, and two is finding the time to like actually do like voiceovers and stuff like that, like I did with my most recent magic video, because that one alone took me like 20 hours just to edit between like my job and the kids and streaming and all that other stuff. But the large black top loader box is definitely the best that I've found. I use it. Yeah, I think it was that one. It was a big black thing, and it had like multiple layers that you could kind of slot out each one. Playing ZA so I can get Mega Rayquaza. Mega Rayquaza is probably one of my favorites. I don't know why the first episode. Welcome, sad everybody. Yeah, it's got a little creak to it. Is that hi? What's up, Draconified? Oh, Amelia wants to say hi. Hold on, guys. Hold up. Amelia wants to say hi. Say what's up, chat.
What's up, chat?
It's scary. That's not scary. You're just talking to people. What if they make fun of you? Well, then that's on them, and they shouldn't be making fun of a 7-year-old. No. But yeah, if you ever need help with the long form stuff, hit me up. I'm a nerd for this stuff, so I like helping people. Absolutely. I would love to pick your brain. Because it was so weird for me trying to... Like, I did the recording, and then trying to find, like, a filler. Trying to find, like, filler images and stuff like that. It was a really weird concept for me, and not something I'm used to. But there is one that I want to make, that is about, like, all the different giveaways, because I wanted to talk about the failed giveaway for the shiny Koraidon and Miraidon in Scarlet and Violet. So I wanted to like go through all the Pokemon giveaways throughout the years. What? Your pink headband. I don't... Where did I see that last? I don't remember. Let me think about it. If I can remember where I saw it, I'll tell you, okay? She's adorable. Only make fun of 8-year-olds and Alright, good. Good. Well, okay, give it till June. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Yo, I got you 1K likes. Thank you so much, Absol. I appreciate that. It's actually a cool idea, just sticking to the Switch era. No, I was thinking about going all the way back to when they did... Actually... I wrote the script for it, like... I'm old school, too. Like, when I do my scripts, I do it on pen and paper. Because I'm always terrified that I'm gonna lose it in some way, shape, or form. But I wrote out the script for it, and I went all the way back to, like, I think there was, like, a Mew giveaway, and it was a Japan exclusive. Okay, so you probably get this all the time, Seeker. But I'll hit you up after stream. I drew one of these so my daughter could draw or color it. So it might be really hard to see with the color. But if I draw you one of these, could I send it to you? How much of the dex is in Sword? There is a lot of it. There's a lot of Pokedex in Sword, especially like the DLC. It adds a lot. I feel like I'm all over the place right now. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah. So it talks about. Oh, that's... I was gonna grade Legend ZA, so that was gonna be a whole thing. Thanks, man. Alright, I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna grade Legend ZA, and then the... So I've got, like, a couple in the bank that I want to do breed to find shinies. So, is it Morion? Right now, I bred for 95 eggs of Galarian Corsola, so we're hatching those currently, but we're also, we're also encountering Staryu to try to find that shiny as well. So we're doing 2 hunts at the same time. I have for the main Pokedex, but not the DLC Pokedex. I just started shiny hunting. How's everybody's Mondays been? Luckily, it didn't feel too much like a Monday for me. Wait, what about Pokemon following me? So, in Pokemon Sword, they follow you, what do you mean, what's DLC? In Pokemon Sword, the DLC is the Iron Crown. No, the Iron... Hold on. I can't remember what they're called. Give me like 2 seconds. Town map. So it's the... Can't remember. It's the Crown Tundra and Iron something or other. Yeah, it's the exclusive content. Isle of Armor. Thank you, Shadden. Thank you. Iron, whatever. It wasn't even close. Maybe I was thinking Iron of Armor. I don't know. Iron of Armor. Those are the ones. You can tell it's been a minute. Dude, my counter hasn't even been going up. How many have we encountered? Probably like 6 more. We'll say 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems like a good number. Oh wait, I have a way to tell. Give me 2 seconds. Because we've been knocking them out. And we're not at the 500 yet, so... You completed all 3 Pokedexes. I did for Sword and Shield. How long have I been hunting Staryu? So I took a break from it because ZA came out and some other games came out, and I've been playing that. So I've been hunting Staryu for... I don't even... It's hard to give a number because I took a break. Oh wow, I was way behind. I'm like 13 behind. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. Now we're up to par. I guess I missed a lot of encounters. We're 7 encounters away from being halfway through, at least. Because once we hit 500 KO'd, then we've increased our chances significantly on getting a shiny. What up, Boots? You have 3,330 hours in this game. I don't know how much I have in this game. Not that much. It's a lot, though. I think it's like 700. Should we check? Check it out. Alright, I will. I'm actually going to change a move, though, on Braviary. Not Braviary. What am I doing? So, I don't like Hurricane because it doesn't hit all the time. So we're gonna see if we can't give Flamboussard another move that's not a fire type move. Mm, probably not, right? Overheat, we don't want that. We could get like a... I mean, rest could be beneficial though, right? Yo, Ty, what's up? Join the eggs, guessing it's CORSOLA. Yep. That's correct. The egg is CORSOLA and that. Okay, yeah, we'll change it to Swift. Swift will always hit. We'll replace the Hurricane with that, because that doesn't always hit. And I don't like that. Do you know how to get Alakazam in Pokemon ZA? Either you can get it as a alpha in Zone 20, or you can go to Swift. Or you can trade your Kadabra. Ooh. My chair's moving away from me. Yeah, not a problem. There might even be, you might have to Google it, but there might even be like a code, where you can offer up a Kadabra for a trade, and you can trade a Kadabra to somebody else who's trading a Kadabra, and then you both get the, Alakazam. So it's like a trade-off, if that makes sense. And I think what you do is when you go into, like, do a trade online, you put in Kadabra's Pokedex number twice. So if there's like a slot for 8 numbers, you put in Kadabra's numbers, I'm just saying, throwing a number out there out of the blue, is 23. You'd put 0023-0023, and then you would trade the two together. Yeah, Alyssa, I have the shiny charm. Seeing eggs hatch makes me miss shiny hunting. Haven't done Masuda in so long. You know, this game is probably one of the games that I've had the best luck Masuda hunting in. I think the longest hunt that I had Masuda hunting was like over 200 eggs. Other than that, I don't think... I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time. Yeah, I kind of enjoy Masuda hunting, to be honest. You need to go back to making Pokemon games hard. Yeah, I don't disagree, Devin. They've made them a little too easy, for sure. Do you manually do shiny encounter, or do you have it coded? I manually do it. Shallow. I have the program that will auto count for you. I just haven't had the time to set it up yet. I've got to set it up to do like to read the screen, and I tried to set it up once before, and what it was doing is like it would read the, let's use CORSOLA for instance, it would read it as it hatches, but then as I go to release them, it would read it here too, and then it would count it again. So I got to figure out where to read it from where it won't do that. My favorite game, Masuda Hunt. For sure. Yeah, 100%. So, and this is something I've always said, and not all of you have heard it, so for some of it, for some of you, it's a repeat. For others, this is new. But I have always said, I'm gonna take a second to talk to you guys. I have always said that if you take the way Pokemon Sword and Shield and the way Scarlet and Violet Masuda hunt or breed and put them together, it would probably be the best breeding style in a Pokemon game they've ever had. Because with Sword, you drop your Pokemon off, you have to go around in a circle, wait for the lady to do this. Wait, we gotta do this the right way. It's more like do that, and then the egg pops up, and you gotta go pick up one egg at a time, and repeat until your boxes are full. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on one second. So, and then if you take, sorry, I got sidetracked. Scarlet and Violet's, breeding, where you have to sit in a picnic for 30 minutes and just wait for them to breed, but you can take 5, 6, 7 eggs out of a basket at one time. If you combine those and you can drop them off and go do something and then come back and pick up like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 eggs at a time, that would be so much easier. So much easier. How will Masuda method be in Gen 10? I hope it's like that. Because one of my things I hate the most on Scarlet and Violet is needing to sit there for 30 minutes when you have an egg sandwich and just sitting there and be like, oh, I gotta collect eggs now after 5 minutes. Hey. All right, now I gotta wait another 5 minutes to collect more. Oh, yeah. I meant to check. My bad, dude. I'm getting distracted. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are my favorite. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I love Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Those are probably by far just my favorite games in general. The Ultra Wormholes was so much fun. Oh yeah, I forgot again. Distractions. Alright, for real, Draconified, I'm gonna look this time, I promise. I'm gonna look. Here we go. How do I do it again? Go to my profile. Huh? I don't want to do that, right? Oh wait, do we do this? How do I check? I don't remember. You go to your profile? But this is saying stuff. I don't want to. Some features are unavailable while the software is using wireless communication. Oh, disconnect the... Okay, I don't need that. That's fine. It's okay. Where's my list of games? Oh, right here. Oh, 1,115 hours or more. Oh, wait. If you click on it, doesn't it? Yeah, so quite a few hours. Quite a few. Only a couple. You got me beat, though, for sure. What up, Pokey J Reynolds? Gabriel, for some reason your chat does not appear on my side. And yours is like the only one. I'm sorry, man. I hate egg hunting. Trying to hunting so bad. You know, our good friend Bax on Twitch, he does not like Masuda hunting either. What I would pay for Sword and Shield to have compatibility with Hisuian Pokemon? Oh, I know. Yeah, it is really weird because like all the other TikTok chats are appearing in my OBS and like on my horizontal screen, and there's a few select viewers over on TikTok who, for whatever reason, they don't pop up. It's very weird. So I apologize if I miss your chat. It's not because I'm trying to. I'll be more weary about looking over here. Oh yeah. Score Bunny is not in here yet. Yeah, no, it's not. All right, let's see if Swift takes it out. The fishy fishes. Mega Starmie for champions? Could be. It could very well be. I typically, though, fishy, I typically don't trade over my shinies that I find in my games. I leave them in the games I found them in as part of the shiny living dexes. But I mean, wait, if you send it over to champions, you can't send it back, right? Andrew, I am using Encounter Method for Staryu and Masuda for Galarian CORSOLA. Oh, rip. That's what I was worried about. Was Swift not taking it out immediately. You can send it back? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, maybe I could do that. Okay, dude. No, not right now. If I need a new one, they're just a couple of bucks at the store. Oh, that goes right back on. Back. Fine. Okay. Ooh, okay, wait, we're up button for some reason. So these just pinch in. Yeah. Does murder method work for you? What, encounter method? Yeah, no, it's not real gold. It's worked a couple of times. I don't do it too often in this game, Andrew. I got really lucky with Galarian Farfetch'd. We got that pretty quick. It was like 200 and some odd encounters. Galarian Zigzagoon took forever. That was like 2,000 some odd encounters. And now this one. I think those are really the three big ones. I accidentally got a Drifloon and I wasn't even streaming. But and I guess Bug might axe you. Oh, you got an axe you named Bug. Find any good shiny hunting methods on Sword and Shield. Oh, you can't find any good ones? Yeah. It's a really good game. It's shiny hunting methods is kind of rough. Honestly, I've had more luck with Masuda in this game, which is why I tend to stick to it. Do you have the DLC for it, Andrew? Because I will say the doing the Dynamax adventures is a pretty good way to find shinies. But then again, your pool of Pokemon that you can find shiny is only limited to a certain amount of Pokemon. Was the easiest quest to do so I can get the shiny charm? Are you talking about like in a game or in this game specifically? Because in this game specifically, you have to complete the Pokedex. Let's just complete the Pokedex here. Best shiny method: blindly fly around in PLA. Yes. Yes. 100% on board with that, Seeker. 100%. That is my favorite. Me and McDazzy stream typically every Sunday. We do a dual stream where we do a shiny race. We pick an alpha. That's the target. So like recently it's been Heracross, and we fly around. We race. We keep track of our score, and whoever's got the most points at the end of the hunt wins. Because most likely we're not going to find the shelf of Heracross, but PLA is probably one of my favorite games to shiny hunt in. I like Masuda hunting by the bridge. Just go back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. I find myself doing one of these though when I do that. I'll be sitting there. So before I started streaming, yeah, I'd sit there and I'm like going back and forth, and I'd find myself doing this. Like, oh, I'm not even moving the bike back and forth. Just start dozing off. Like, all right, guess I gotta go to bed. Heracross has become my favorite Pokemon due to ZA. Yeah, Heracross looks really nice. That was my favorite game in general. Really wish it got a Switch 2 upgrade. Me too. Me too. That would have been nice. Yep. 100%. And I don't even go down to the MMOs and encounter the Pokemon. I just do flyovers. It's the quickest way to hunt them. I think, and I've gotten a little bit of flack for this, but I think ZA made shiny hunting too easy. It actually almost made shiny hunting boring. And then if you get one of these, you get yourself a macro controller, you basically don't have to do anything at all. I literally got that just to test it out. I bought a cheap one and I was like, let's see. And it made, my wife was making dinner. I set up the macro. We went, ate dinner, left it for like an hour. I came back to 5 shinies. And I was like, I didn't do anything. I literally did nothing. And then with the space distortions or the wormholes, whatever you want to call them, they've basically made it so you can make whatever donut you want to guarantee shinies. But I think that's what somebody over on TikTok was just referring to about making Pokemon games hard again, which I don't disagree with. Actually, that would be a good video. Oops. Good Pokemon make Pokemon games hard again. Speaking of games, I'm probably gonna regret saying this out loud because I don't want somebody to steal the idea. But I thought of a game the other day, and I really, really wish I knew how to develop games, because I think this would be a really fun game. It's a escape room style horror game, and you initially start off in, I'm not gonna give away too much information about like the backstory and whatnot, but the basic concept of the game is you start off in this room, you're locked in the room. It's not necessarily like a small room like the one I'm in, but it's got multiple rooms in it, and you start off and there's this note that tells you how to get out, but it's coded, and in order to find out what the code is, you have to find clues, but there's going to be like misleading clues, there's going to be jump scares, all that stuff to distract you from like trying to figure out, oh crap, my Pokemon, to distract you from like your actual quest there. And in doing so, as you progress through the story, you unlock the code, you get out of that room, you go to the next code. But as you find your way out of this building or whatever it would be, you unlock stories about your past, and you solve, as you're progressing through the story, you basically solve the mystery about yourself, as well as like obviously solving puzzles and getting jump scared the whole time. If that makes sense. That's my concept for a game, and I want to develop it. Okay, we're good. Starting development now. Alright, bet. Just let me know when it's done. I don't even need royalties from it. I just want to see it as a game. That'd be sick. And the game so easily names itself, it would be called decoded. Technically, somebody couldn't steal it, cause wait, I should probably date it. Because I write down everything. Came up with this yesterday, so 4/19/2026. Not that me writing that down would mean anything, but actually it would, because now here on 4/20, I have a stream where I said I wanted to make this game. This guy's so nice explaining my idea. Oh really, McGee? Is that so? All chat steals. There's like 6 games of the same game being made at the same time. They play a cool co-op escape room game years ago. It's pretty fun. But it's like, oh yeah, me too. Which would make me doing an escape room game even funnier, because I probably wouldn't be able to beat my own game. How do I do this again? Level, how's it going? So I'm gonna call you Heart. What's up, Heart? Oh, thank you for the follow, Mouse. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Wait, F what? So you wouldn't be down for a co-op escape room? Oh no. Oh no, I would. I would totally be down. I'm all for like making myself look silly for sure. Anyways, I gotta go. Have some new cats to contend with. Have a good stream in, and good luck with the hunts. Appreciate it, Seeker. Yeah, I'll hit you up after the stream too. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, man. That means a lot. Good, I played Gen 8. Nice. I don't mind Gen 8. I love me some Gen 8. Gen 8. Alright, sounds good. Talk to you later. I think that was it. For eggs. Don't choke on Mountain Dew. Legends 8 is the closest thing we will get to the anime. Oh, you think so, Gabriel? Hold on one second. How do you feel about the coming game, Winds and Waves? It looks fire. It looks really, really good. But there again, I mean, come on. Then again, like, it's whatchamacallit. You know, they're just showcasing it, so they're gonna show all the best parts. So it's like, I don't want to get my hopes too high, because we did with Scarlet and Violet, and that kind of flopped. And then ZA, I mean, was better, but I still don't think it was, like, people were mad that, you know, it got the whole Switch 2 thing, and so I don't know. But as far as the games go, I'm a person who plays Pokemon, so I'm always gonna, I'm always gonna want to play. And no matter what, like, despite the graphical issues in the beginning with Scarlet and Violet before I got my Switch 2, I still enjoyed the game, you know. So I'm the type that I can look past stuff like that, but I know there's people that aren't, if that makes sense. So as long as it isn't like hot garbage, like you literally can't play it, I'll probably still enjoy it. But from what I've seen, I will say it looks very enjoyable. That was a very long, drawn-out answer for me to just say I'd definitely play it. So, sorry for that. Let's check the Pokedex, make sure we're on theme here. No. Missed a couple. How do you feel about a Mighty K? Jeez, how's it going, everybody over on TikTok? Did something to my neck hurts. Israel, what's going on? Why trying to hunt for Staryu on here when you can hunt it in Legends EA? Because it's way too easy to hunt in Legends EA. Mel, this is Pokemon Sword. And Ezra, the realistic answer is I already have Staryu and Starmie in Legends EA, but I'm trying to fill out my shiny living dex on Sword, so. And Staryu is just a target Pokemon I've wanted for a while. That's the real answer why. We were just talking about how Legends EA is too easy to shiny hunt in, so. Love Staryu? Yeah, Staryu Shiny's nice too. Where encounter hunting Staryu and Masuda method hunting Galarian CORSOLA. We can get this to 300. You have it tatted on you? That's sick. Surprisingly, as much as I play Pokemon, as much as I enjoy Pokemon, I'm surprised I don't have one tatted on me. I will say though, I want to get the tattoo of the Charmander wearing the shiny Charizard hoodie. Or it's like a costume. I don't really know what to call it. It's a poncho. I want the Charmander with the shiny Charizard poncho. That's probably one of my favorites. Because to me, it's like it kind of fits me, right? Because A, my favorite Pokemon is Charizard, and B, like, you know, I'm an adult who plays Pokemon games, right? And so for me, it's kind of like that symbol of like, yeah, I'm grown up. Like I'm wearing my my poncho, you know, but on the inside, I'm still a kid, you know. So I think that's what it would symbolize to me. So it kind of has a good meaning too. It's an expensive card. Is it a card? I've never seen it as a card. That would be sick. I know the Poncho Pikachus. I've never seen a Poncho Charmander. And I most certainly could have missed it, so. What was it first, shiny? Oh, Mudbray? That's a good one. Mudbray actually is a decent shiny for what it is. Ooh. You got Dollar General in chat? That's sick. So now we're getting some of the brilliant ones, so Jazzy, no! Why are you leaving? I'm a nerd 18. Welcome on in. Guess what? I'm a nerd too. It's okay. Oh yeah? Widowy shivering right now. I'm widowy shivering. Gotta go? Alright, later, IDK. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out, dude. Appreciate it. Alright. Next STARYU is gonna be shiny. Not this one, but the next one. Oh, it's 275. I don't think it's gonna be that. So I keep accidentally hurting myself. How come? What happened? Catch that. What up, purple scarf cake? Say that 10 times fast. Well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. As that means we're getting close to 500 followers over on TikTok. That's awesome. Thank you guys. Flashbang, think fast, STARYU. I was hoping we'd see more brilliant ones, because now that we've KO'd a bunch, then our chances should increase. I'm trying to do a cartwheel because my friend forced me to. Newsflash, almost need a chiropractor. So, I'm gonna out myself here for a minute. So, I took my kids to a trampoline park one day, and I stupidly, foolishly thought at my age I could get on a trampoline again. I could stupidly get on a trampoline again and just instantly throw down a backflip. Mind you, I hadn't been on a trampoline in like 5 years. And I'm like, yeah, I got this. I'm just gonna make sure I have enough height. And so there I was jumping away, and I'm like, all right, I gotta rebuild this confidence, right? I'm building up that confidence. Yep, I got it. I just gotta get the right angle down. Because, you know, I was probably 34 at the time. So, mind you, I'm doing like this, straight up and down, and then every once in a while my body wouldn't feel straight enough, and I'm like, okay, I'm not ready yet. So I'm like, every once in a while, I'm like second guessing, like, not this one. Nope, not this one. So then I was finally like, this is it. This is the one. Boom. I go to throw the backflip, and I was not high enough, and I came down face first, right? My feet touched the top of my head. I scorpioned so bad. I was so embarrassed. I get up. I had like rug burn, but it was like trampoline burn on like my cheek here and on the bridge of my nose. The trampoline guy looks at me like this. He's like, you all right? He like panicked. And I was like, yeah, Yeah, I'm good. Walked away like I was tough, and later I did throw another backflip, but I was embarrassed. Then I hurt myself on the ground. My zipper through my hurt my keys, dude. I'm close to completing the Crown Tundra DLC. I'll use Regilicky, and then I'm done. Oh, let's go. Yo, Pyro, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's one of my embarrassing stories. Maybe I don't belong on trampolines anymore, but it was literally that one time. I just made a miscalculation, I guess we'll call it. You kind of want to shiny hunt the Regis first, though? That's exactly what I did, Scarf. I'm currently hunting. I still haven't even finished all my Regis. I got mine traded from, I think, Pokemon Home. And I got Regice. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, Link. I got Regice, Regirock, and now I'm working on Registeel. Currently, we're quite a ways up there though for Registeel. You're starting with Registeel? I started with the one I liked the least, and then worked my way up to the one I like the most. You have that shiny Rayquaza, the same one? This guy right here? Ah, I love this thing. It's pretty sweet. It actually works perfect for mics like this, because you can wrap it. Pretty cool. Oh wait, I was gonna try not to look, but there's no way I wouldn't have seen it. Cash, welcome on in. I think that was all of them. We still have one more. This one is 20. I overcounted. I also hurt myself on the trampoline today too. Wow! Mine wasn't today, but it was a while ago. I'm pretty sure that's why my neck still hurts today. Not like, it doesn't hurt every single day, but every once in a while I still tweak it, and it's like a pinched nerve. Not funny. Also I found out Ray can evolve in ZA without the DLC because it knows Dragon Ascent. Right. That is right. Right. Your bloody well right. Alright, anybody got any guesses on... I don't know why I just said that so fast. Anybody have any guesses on which one's gonna shine first? No, Alyssa said STARYU. He said STARYU's gonna be today. Outside of my level cap, so it doesn't listen to me. Oh, yeah. That's so. Oh, that was weird. That really messed with my... Almost at 300, so we're getting pretty well close to 282 if I missed one. For some reason it listens to me when it mega evolves. That's weird. You would think it would continue not to listen, but... What? Okay. Oh, thank you, Link, for the sub. I appreciate you guys. We are getting so close to 5,500 subscribers. That's crazy. Trying to get Fly and Surf in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu so I can potentially get a shiny Melton in Pokemon Go during one of their events. Yeah, that'd be sick. The shiny Meltons are cool. The Sword and Shield, it sure is, Cash. It sure is. We have a Best Buddy Melmetal. Why not a shiny Best Buddy Melmetal? Absolutely. That'd be sick. You think Corsola because you like Ghost type? I wouldn't be mad at that. I definitely wouldn't be mad at that shining first. Hayden, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You shiny hunting? I sure am. We are encounter method hunting STARYU, and I'm also Masuda hunting Galarian Corsola. So, doing 2 hunts at once. Obviously, we're gonna see more STARYU than we are Corsola, but we still got about a half hour left to stream, so we're definitely gonna hit. I'd like to hit 325, maybe 330 STARYU scene. Yo, I love the low HP theme from Black 2 and White 2. The low HP theme. Sorry. Wait, which theme? I'm sorry. Anyways, gotta go do some college work. See ya. Yeah, no worries. Hey, Purple, before you get out of here, what are you studying in college? Oh no, you had it? What's up, Amelia? Oh, thank you for the likes, Tayden. I appreciate it. You guys got the likes up to 1,100 over on TikTok. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Also, thank you, Kian. Animation. AKA graphic design. That's cool. I want to do I want to get into like animating. I want to get a drawing tablet. I like to draw on. Percy says hi. Hi, Percy. To who? Use teleport? See you later, Cash. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Oh my god! Wow! It was super effective. Oh, I've been shiny hunting Patina and Sandlet at Motorstoke outskirts for 75 hours. That's crazy. Oh, you're a Pokemon now. Nice. Is this Goldbot? And do I want Goldbot? Sure, I'll catch it, or attempt to. 80, welcome on in. You know, there we go. I wish I kept track of how many hours Airy, is it Airy or Arai? I wish I kept track of how many hours it took me to get Galarian Zagoogoo. On YouTube when you level up. I honestly don't know. We haven't had anybody reach a level cap yet, Link. I don't know. You could be the first. Oh, I don't own a Pokeball. Well, never mind. I'm not catching it, I guess. There. Should we start only encountering the brilliant ones, or no? Just encounter everything. Yeah. My count's gonna be off again. Is it more efficient to only encounter brilliant? So it's weird because the mechanic in this game works like, if you go to your Pokedex entry for whoever you're encounter hunting, and so like Staryu for here, we've defeated 298 Staryus, right? Once that hits 500 and then we chain KO them, it does like a 6 times reroll for something on brilliant Pokemon. So there's like a 1 in like 200 and something chance of finding it shiny. Used Brissom to the Tism. Jeez. I've defeated over 500 to land it in heck. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. So are you encountering them both at the same time? Because what will make that hard is if so like, do you see how I'm fighting only the Staryus? So what happens is if you defeat a Hatina? Yeah, if you defeat a Hatina, like 3 of them in a row, so then your chain is 3, but if you encounter and defeat a Salandit, you break that chain. I have Hatina chained at 30 plus already. Now ooh, that's crazy. Okay, so if you're just encountering them, I don't know. The way they do it in this game is kind of weird, so I never have actually fully understood how it works, because there's varying ways that it works, or how people have explained that it works, I guess. Welcome back, Chadden. You've encountered 100 STARYU. This is it. I can't look. It's not it. Ugh. We're gonna have to go heal in a minute, which will then should also. Actually, I might not need to heal. Maybe I just use what are they? Ethers? Whatever they're called. Max ethers. If I have any. If I don't, I'm gonna have to go back and heal. Right here. Yeah. Oh, yep. I don't have anything. Okay. So back we go. Which is fine. It'll give us a chance to hatch a few eggs. Okay. I was acting like I was playing another game. I thought I could jump. I was going back to Scarlet and Violet for a minute. Doom, 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 doom. How's it going, Colton? And Robert Smith and Pun Brother. We have two more. What are we looking for on CORSOLA? The body's darker and the eyes are purple, right? Yep. That's what it looks like. Welcome back, Gyro. I don't believe... Wait. Trying to remember if you can get it in... I think you can in the Dynamax Adventures. I don't think it's like in the game, like in any of the areas. I think it's just in Dynamax Adventures, if I remember correctly. Oh, that would be another fun hunt, is Cramorant. It's got a pretty cool shiny. Maybe we can do that at some point. Actually, we could probably do that for our next hunt. Encounter hunt. And now that I'm thinking about it, I might even have one. Don't remember. Let's take a look. I don't have very many for the shiny living decks, so seems probably one of the harder ones to. This one's not mine. I gotta get rid of it. I don't think this one is. No, that one is. That's right. I'll typically name some of them after my subscribers. Wish me luck. I'm trying to. Oh no. Really? EDSP? Good luck. That's gonna be a tough one, but I think you can do it. It's gonna be a journey, but you got it. Let me double check for you, Ari. I want to make sure I'm not giving you false information, so you're not just looking for something that isn't there. Is I go in the DLC of or I want to say it is. Yeah, it is. It's available in the Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC, specifically in the Crown Tundra expansion. It can be caught by participating in the Dynamax Adventures within the Max Layer. It is not available in the base game or the Isle of Armor DLC unless traded or transferred. So, yes. Resetting for the starter. Love me some Turtwig. Yeah, Turtwig looks really good in that game. Caught an Unphaz?
Got him!
We might have. We might have one more. Instead of hatching. But the idea of first time I played through, I got full odds cast for him. Really? Me and my brother, when he was streaming, we were doing a soul link of BDSP. Oh, sick. I'll check it out. Hold on, let me look. That was challenging. I want to go back to doing that though, honestly. It was a lot of fun. Despite how challenging it was. That's so sick. That's so cool. Oh. We're gonna restore our moveset here. Oh, God. A wild baddie appeared. Try to throw a master ball. Love soul links. I did one with my friend and threw radical red. Wow, that must have been a tough one. I'd never heard of one until my brother suggested it. I was like, what in the world is a soul link? He's like, so basically, he's like, you go through like a normal Nuzlocke. He's like, except for each Pokemon in your party is linked together. So if mine dies, then yours dies in that same. I was like, what? Let's do it. Run into a random one, it's gonna be shiny. Alright, let's go. I got you, Logan. Wait. Let me hatch these first. Give me like 2 seconds. I have to hatch this shiny CORSOLA. So I can move on. I thought that was gonna work. I just wanted to so casually call it. Alright, wait. It's this one. How many shinies do I have in general? So I have a lot. A lot of them I transferred over into Pokemon Home. Depends on which game you're talking about. This game I don't have a ton. Legends Arceus I have a ton. Legends ZA I have a ton. Have quite a few in Ultra Sun. Very little in Alpha Sapphire. I don't know. I guess it depends on which game. If cumulative across all games, I have a lot. Whoops. So now we have to run into a random Pokemon. Per request. Wait, what I'm gonna do is after I swap these eggs, I'm gonna close my eyes and just ride around in a circle at random, and then that's what we're gonna encounter. I'm new to Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. What's the best ways to shiny hunt? Depends. Scarlet and Violet, I would say probably doing the mass outbreaks and getting a sandwich that is sparkling power and encounter power level 3. They have things online, pictures online that show you like what makes the best sandwiches and whatnot. Making those and doing those. For Scarlet and Violet, that's probably the easiest one. For Sword and Shield, it's honestly debatable. If you have the DLC, it's definitely the Dynamax adventures. But if you don't, really the only ways there is to hunt is Masuda and encounter hunting. I've had better luck with Masuda. A lot of people don't like Masuda, so If you don't, then your next best bet is to encounter him. Okay, here we go. Let me go somewhere random. We're gonna go here. I'm just gonna close my eyes. Actually, here, I'll turn around and go all over the place. Hold on, I can't hear anything, so I can't hear if I've encountered him. How am I avoiding every single Pokemon? Alright, here we go. Nope, okay. Nothing. I don't know how I was driving around and missed literally every single Pokemon not looking. But I did. Where'd I end up? Okay. Hey, we tried. Let's encounter this one, just because. One of these days is gonna happen. I mean, when I was encounter hunting, who was I setting up for? I think it was Cottony. I ran into, nope, not Cottony. Swirlix. I get those two mixed up. I encountered a Drifloon and it was shiny. Ooh, I want that Houndoom. I gotta get that shiny. Hold up. That's sick. Let's catch Ultra Ball. Don't tell me I don't have that. Excuse me. Oh, Crawdon. So, funny story about random encounters with shiny Pokemon. So, when Pokemon Let's Go came out, I had Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Now, this was like right when I, believe it or not, as much as I like Pokemon, I didn't know about shiny Pokemon until Pokemon Let's Go came out. I'm embarrassed to say that. I am completely, because I didn't play the games like that. I was more into the TCG. So it didn't really translate like that to me. And I was used to playing like Pokemon Red and Pokemon Red and Yellow and Blue. So I didn't know. So when Pokemon Let's Go came out, I'm sitting there and talking with my wife, and I'm in the cave for Mewtwo. I'm just sitting there and I'm talking to my wife, and I look down and I'm like, wait, why does this Rhydon look different? Got encountered by a shiny Rhydon. Pretty sick. Shiny Rhydon.
These nuts.
Where'd you get a shiny Vulpix at? Oh, I don't want to run. I don't want to AO it. It's an awesome way to figure out shinies. That's sick. Also, I haven't promoted it in a while, so I will right now. It's just a small plug, but actually I gotta make sure. I'll go double check and make sure it's in the store, but in the merch store there should be these shirts. The love ball, and around it says "Love the people around you." Just a nice message to those around you, to a little reminder to be kinder to people, you know. Oh, that didn't work. This Staryu right here, shiny maybe? Rip. Oh, that helped. Hey, Papa, help me. Wavius, welcome on in. Also, Addison, Matt, Finnegan. And I apologize ahead of time for those that I don't say hello to who join in TikTok. I'd be here all day just saying hi to all the people that joined. What's up, Hesser? Yeah, so I think we'll be right on track to hit about 325 encounters today before we get out of here. Got about 15 minutes left, so. And about 18 encounters left. Yep. That's my boy. Shiny odds? That's a good question. That's a good question. Let's see what our odds are at. What game am I playing? So look it up. Little guide here. So. Alright, so this is where it gets kind of confusing. So we've battled 300. We have the shiny charm. We've chained over 25, so we're looking at a 1 in 880 chance right now. Welcome back, Absol. Yeah, so we're looking at 1 in 880, but that I think is encountering the brilliant one. And only the brilliant one. It's kind of confusing how they do it, but I'd say right around 1 in 1,000 just to be safe. I love this game so much. My uncle helped me get Gengar after we... What?
What? It was such a casual sentence until it wasn't. Anyways, what's up, Mariah? I'm just gonna leave that part alone.
Spin me right round, baby. Right round like a record, baby.
Good song.
No. Not a Nuzlocke, just casual shiny hunting. Just trying to get some shinies for our shiny living decks. A better response would have been,
Huh?
I do have a feeling that we're gonna get shiny CORSOLA after. Yeah, that's all right. I knew what they meant. Under 100 encounters. I do get that feeling. 35 right here. Sorry, your internet? No, you're good. All good, Absol. No need to apologize. Little pause, Isaac, welcome on in. We've gotten a few 5 perfect IVs, but not 6. Not yet, anyways. Oops. Oh yes. It's actually been a while since I played Sword and Shield, but a game I like to come back to every once in a while because I don't encounter don't do encounter hunts very often. So doing a little bit of both. And I mean, so many people playing ZA and Pokopia and all those games right now, so yeah. Sometimes. Like, for this, I'm doing a little bit of both. I'm doing encounter hunt and doing the shiny daycare thing also. Have you played? Yeah, I have. Yep, I do. We actually might even play. Our next stream is Thursday, so we might play Thursday. Haven't decided if we're gonna shiny hunt something or just rebuild. OG games are better. Oh, I do agree with that one. I do agree with that. But yeah, we play a little bit of everything on the channel here. Pause, just because I like to mix it up. I don't like to. I feel like playing the same thing day after day after day after day. A, gets boring for me. B, I think gets boring for you guys. So I think if we switch up hunts, it may take us longer to get it. Excuse me, but I'd rather switch it up every once in a while. You know what I mean? There might be like a string of days where it's like, okay, let's hunt this for a few days in a row, but okay, next week we're gonna mix it up, you know? That's how I see it. One thing we do have to get back to though is doing Dynamax adventures with the viewers. We haven't done that in a while. What's up, kiddo? How old am I? I'm 37. Why'd you say it like that? 37! Thank you for the follow. That's old, not like an old man. I'm like half old, is that what you're saying? I was gonna say, mom's 38. What does that make her? Super old? He doesn't wake you up like, Charlotte, please get up. I mean, I do feel. Although, like, I am getting back into skateboarding again, so. I do have gray hair, actually. I got all that salt and pepper going on. Yeah, I got a lot of it. Yeah. Gordon Ramsay took a look at my hair and he's like, needs more salt. Gordon Ramsay. He's a professional chef. Says to put salt on everything. Well, he's annoying. You don't even know him. Can't say he's annoying if you don't know him. You want to come here? Here, I'll show you. Yeah, you just hit 2,000 likes. Nice. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. You're the best around. Come here. Look at my hair. You only see a little gray hair? I don't know about all that. Show them your slime. This is her slime. Yay. I don't. No, it's on me. Get it off. Get it off. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay, well, I'll tune in Thursday. Bye. Later, Absol. Appreciate you. What's in where? I don't know. I think Mountain Dew. Ivan, thank you for the like, man. Or the likes, plural. It is Mountain Dew. Great. That's what you need to sip on. Yeah, I know. Sassy. Anybody else got a sassy 5-year-old? And 7-year-old? Alright, so we're definitely gonna hit our goal. We got 5 more encounters and then we'll go to just chatting and then we'll get out of here for the day. Oh. There we go. He who fights monsters. Pokemon in. It took me a good second to figure out what that said. I was like, he who fights monsters. Wait, that said 320. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. 4 more. So. What do you think? Last one of the day gonna be shiny? Billy, welcome on in. Actually, after we encounter these 3, why don't we hatch these last 5 eggs too? Because those have to be pretty close to hatching as well. More encounters. Then eggs. We'll get out of here. Thanks, bud. Alright, so last encounter for STARYU is not shiny. Wurmple, what's going on? Nope, no luck yet. We just did send out a Wurmple. I wish I had one. We're doing our last STARYU encounter, then I'm gonna hatch these last 5 eggs. Thank you for liking the live, Wurmple. I'm gonna hatch these last 5 eggs, and then we're gonna get out of here for today. We'll be back on Thursday. Let me decide what we're gonna play I go to just chatting. Maybe maybe we can think of something. Let's go, Diz. I thought we were closer to. Okay. Sassy pull card. I is back, yo. Well.
Welcome back.
So next time. Oh, Pause, thank you for the heart. I did just noticed that. I'm sorry. I need to get notifications on TikTok so I know when I get when people gift like roses and hearts and stuff like that. Yeah, next time we hunt this, we should be able to get STARYU to 500. No. 75 is for, so 175? We could probably do that in a stream. We could probably do that in a stream. I don't see why not. Alright, so this should be the last egg here. Oops, wrong one. Don't lie to us, you might not be able to. I mean, there's a possibility that I might not be able to. There is that chance. Depends on encounters, depends on how many eggs we hatch, depends on how distracted we get. Thanks, Draconify. We'll see you Thursday, buddy. Appreciate you. As always. Alright, let's go over to just chatting real quick. Okay, real quick. Alright, so it's so weird. My transitions work for vertical in OBS when I'm not streaming. When I go live, they don't work. They work on horizontal all the time. How'd you get a lot of eggs? It took me a lot of time. How many tries did that Ghastly take? Wait, which Ghastly? You get none. I know, I'm sorry. It's what's weird is it will do it sometimes. Wait, let's try it. Hold on, let's go back. Yeah, see, it didn't do anything that time. Let's go to just chatting again. Oh, it just goes. I don't know. I mean, all right. So we're gonna get out of here. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Doggy, I had to it took me a while to collect those eggs. I collected 95 of them. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm helping. Okay. Okay, use my charger that's down here. Well. So yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. We'll either do. Yeah, we're about to. Yeah, Derek, thank you so much for the follow. We're either gonna do Pokopia. Like I said, I found a way to do 6 instances of the shiny Charmander hunt for Pokemon Leaf Green. So I have to make some adjustments. So if I can make those before Thursday, down by the couch. If I can make those adjustments before Thursday, then maybe we'll do that one. But we have a couple of different options for Thursday. Just gonna kind of weigh them out. If you guys want, let's do this. If you guys want to join the Discord, there's a link to the Discord here. I'll also post it in TikTok if anybody wants to join the Discord. That's a good way to find out what we're gonna be hunting next. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us today. I greatly appreciate you guys. I am gonna get out of here. I will see you guys Thursday. It's been real. It's been fun. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay unfazed. Bye.